Hey, people of the internet, this is what it would sound like if I did a stand-up and not the kind that my turnabout date did to me. Anyways, so, yeah, where should I start? Since I did not write a monologue, I'm just going off. Like I usually do, because that's when I'm the funniest. And a lot of you are probably like, no you're not, you're stupid. Like, I agree. Anyways, Today, I'm going to talk about today so far. I learned a new word, people. That word is taint. For those of you who do not know, taint is the skin between your vagina and your butthole, or your balls in your butthole. It's just a little skin right there. It looks like welded, because it's not your butt yet, but it's not like the other area. I don't feel like repeating myself. Anyways, yeah. So, guess what I did when I got home? Well, my sister came into my room, the lovely room I am standing in now, which needs to be cleaned, which is why you cannot see the rest of it right now. Anyways, I came into here and my sister's messing with me. I'm laying in my bed, which this is sitting on the headboard of the bed, so you guys can't see it right now. That's what I'm usually on when I make these videos. Anyways, I'm sitting on my bed, my sister's messing with me, and so I'm like, if you don't stop this right now, I'm gonna punch you in the uvula, and then I'm gonna punch you in the taint. So what does she do? Seeing as she's a senior, keep in mind I'm a freshman, I don't remember if I said that. Anyways, she goes and goes, Mom, do you know what your youngest just said to me? Do you know what she just threatened me with? Know what? She said that if I didn't leave her alone, she was going to punch me, not only in the uvula, but in the taint. And so my mom, being the mature woman she is, looks at me and looks back at my sister. And I'm sitting there, and keep in mind, I'm not sure whether I'm about to get yelled at or whether, like, whatever's gonna happen. My mom decides it's a great moment to bust out into laughter. And then my mom goes, "Well, it tain't that bad." And my sister goes, "That wasn't punny," and she runs out of the room. So my dad made a joke. He goes, "That was a poopy," I'm not swearing on here. You guys are not going to get me to swear. "A poopy butthole joke." And I was sitting there, and my mind just, for whatever reason, I felt the urge to say, I don't know, I feel like it'd be in between. And then we were leaving because we were going to Target, and we kept making jokes on the way out. My parents who were across the house, and we're at the bottom of the stairs, and she's laughing. She goes, "That was great." And I turn to her and go, "Was it as good for you as it was for me?" Yes. Because I have a very wrong mind, which a lot of you are going to learn from this video. No, I just don't horribly sing and make videos about it. No, I actually have a sense of humor, which is probably why I post those videos. Anyways. Oh. Here, my lovely children, which you're not my children. I'm terrified of dinosaurs. So my friends think it's funny to give me dinosaurs. Squaw. This is like a velociraptor or something. Ugh. I have more. That's a sad thing. I have like more dinosaurs than someone who's terrified of them. I have 2 of these. Should be. I don't know where the other one is. It's probably plotting my death. Well, anyways, since it's Single Awareness Day, my parents got me chocolates. They got my sister them too, but I'm the single one in the house. So, yeah. That's cool too. How? Anyways. Improv, 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 improv. I don't know what to say. I gotta show you guys something. Hold up. I bought this. It's usually like a 12, It's a $15 calendar, right? I got it for $2. And it's Adventure Time. It's a fun show. You'd expect, like, normal pictures in it because, like, it's shown on a network that also does shows for kids. But flipping through this, you know what the July photo was? Woman Crush Wednesday. Yeah, that's my Valentine's Day date, apparently, you know. Being hot. Just walking around my room. Alright, well. Oh, so, I'm gonna turn the lights off for a minute to show you something. Ah, that was well. Okay. I added lights. Oh my god, I like how this video looks now. It's like pretty. I like it. So now the rest of my video will have the lights off. And my room will be mysterious. Play the piano for you guys. I'm gonna play the organ actually if I can find which one it is. Found it. That was from Corpse Bride. My lovely children. Anyways, why do I call you my children? I don't know most of you. Most. My room looks so creepy in the dark. What is this? I don't even know my own room. That's sad. It's very sad. Well, let me see something. Okay, wait. Okay. It's just saying what you could see in the screen. Okay, that was creepy. Anyways, back to the stories. Creepiest thing I've ever done. Not joking with you. Anyone who's aware of Jenna Marbles' The Face will laugh at this. And it's because I went to the mall and I was alone. I don't like people. Well, I can't say that because I do have some friends. I have friends, I don't know, I'm more of a loner person. Anyways, I went to the mall alone. I mean, like, my mom drove me or whatever, and I was there and walking around. This was last year. And you know how they have those people that come up to you like, would you like to review these movies? We'll pay you $30 an hour to come, go in this room and do this. Like, you're not pulling me away from everyone else. If you want me to review something for you, stand right here. You're not pulling me into there. I've watched Snapped. I know what happens when you go off with strangers. I've watched all those shows. Anyways, so instead of me politely responding to him with the usual, no thank you, sir, something in my mind clicked. And the second he gets to me, you know how you could see, and you know what he's doing. He's walking from person to person. So he's walking up to me. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay? Ma'am, do you need help? He left me. I'm not fully alone though, because I have a friend. And he actually mentioned this in his little stand-up comedy on his channel, My Man Ratchet. Don't know how to spell that, otherwise I'd put it in the link. He could probably comment on this if he wants, because he probably will. He's the reason I'm doing this. He's like a little brother to me. I went to see Insidious 2 with him. And you go to pay for the tickets, right? We each paid for our own ticket. I paid for mine. And now it's his turn to pay for his. And he's standing there. He's getting out his little gift card. Like, it's early January. It's right after Christmas. He's got one, you know. Might not have been January. It's probably like a birthday card or something. I don't know. Anyways, he pulls it out. Here's his gift card. Well, no, he hasn't pulled it out. He's going to pay. That's like, that's $20, whatever it was. He's going to pull it out. He gets this far. And all of a sudden you see, and he's like, he looks like he's having a seizure. You know that, SpongeBob thing where he's like, and he's doing that? He looks like that, but more spazzy. And I'm sitting there like, are you okay? And I'm patting his back. I'm like, breathe, dude, breathe. And the guy's just looking at him like, oh my god, do I call an ambulance? Do I call security? Are you gonna, like, attack me? And then he didn't even sneeze. He doesn't sneeze. No, he went through that mini spaz attack to have a false alarm. And he makes up for it. Well, not really. This is why I like going to the movies with friends, because something else happens. So we go, we get drinks and food and everything. We're sitting down. He has managed to grab about that big of amount of straws for one of those cups you get at the movies. And hold on, I have a drink here. One of those drinks you get at the movies. Puts all the straws in it. And he decides to drink out of all of them at once. And he hands it to me. He's like, you want a sip? I was like, I don't want your 50 straws of backwash. Like, yeah, I'll drink out of the same straw with you, but not when 50 of them are, like, half of those are filled with your saliva. Then he snuck in a fruit roll-up. He leaves all these wrappers in his cup holder, by the way, which he forgot about them. It's not like he's like, dude, watch this. No. Well, anyways, spoiler it's not a spoiler, but in the Insidious 2, the one girl smacks the other girl and, like, knocks her out. She, like, Sharkeisha's her, where she's like, don't you dare! My friend Evan thinks it's a good idea. Slowly stand up out of his seat and go, World Star! In the middle of the movie theater, and everyone just turns to look at him and busts out into laughter. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my god. No. Another funny thing is, and this is a completely different thing, but I have the weirdest insults ever. You will not get a normal insult from me if I really am just, like, if I'm going to insult someone, I'm going to make it so that way it's completely unexpected, you know? I don't really do it to, like, strangers, because, you know, that's rude. Like, my friend Evan comes up to me, singing Wrecking Ball, and bumps me into a locker. Not into it, but, like, against it. You elephant taint. You queef breath. Like, I say stuff like that. And queef breath I did get from Panty and Stocking, so you guys can go watch that, which I know that probably sounds like a porno, but it's not. It's an anime, and it's a really funny one. As explicit as it is, it's not explicit, it's ranchy, I guess. It's like, or raunchy, or whatever that was. I wouldn't recommend it for small children. But I assume that if you're about 14, you probably are mature enough to watch it and understand most of that language. So watch it. Anyways, this is so bad. I mean, like, I need someone to talk with me so I can, like, show you how quickly my mind works. Because, like, when I'm just standing here, I look completely stupid. By the way, my hair's not really this thin. I have it in, like, a ponytail back here. It's usually way thicker. That's probably as thick as it go. Okay. So, but yeah, I'm really good at making comebacks when I have someone next to me, like, talking to me. Ooh, which is another announcement. Evan and I actually do want to make a dual stand-up to show you how we do, like, go back and forth on a daily basis. And it's probably going to be, like, the weirdest stand-up you'll ever see, because we're weird. But we're awesome. And anyways, this is probably the end of my stand-up. I can't sing, you know, from my previous videos. La la la, la, say goodbye to Suchan, la la la. I watch anime, la la la. I'm so bored, la la la. Colorful duct tape, Ryuk rock, Shinigami. Oh, and my intense collection of SAO trading cards. Last thing I'm showing you, it's not stand-up back. Those are all sorted too by like class. I have like 3 rare ones, like the level 3s. I think I actually have 4. A bunch of level 2s, and then the majority are like 1s and 0s, and then some scenes. Alright, but anyways, yes, goodbye, my children. You're not my children. Why am I saying that? I'm singing again because it's awkward. La la la. Oh, wait. My little jar of smiles. I want to show you this. These are quotes that I really like. If you were a potato, you'd be a good potato. I am punching your salad! Is she high? No, she's just weird. That's awesome! And that happened at a water park. Scott was asking me about my friend who was chasing pigeons. Squaw! Like that, and chasing after them. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. No! Say 8! 8 is better! It's so symmetrical. And that's completely unsymmetrical. Oh, I dropped one. Haha! They said I could never teach a llama how to drive! Ah! Germany! Help! Italia. This happened at a drama club party. This kid showed up in a horse mask, and this other kid made this comment. It's, someone get him some water. He's looking a little hoarse. That kid cracked himself up with that joke. I'm not even lying. The kid walks in through the door with the horse mask on. It's a Halloween party. And this kid's standing there, and he sees him and goes, someone get him some water. He's looking a little hoarse. Like, he doubled over in laughter, and it was the funniest thing ever. Alright. Giraffe, but you're looking at giraffe. I'll snap your neck. Soul Eater. I like trains. And this one's for Evan. Ratchets be like. I pulled a roll. I don't even remember what that's about. Die, potato! Quick story before I leave. Oh, right. I promise this last thing besides the little box of smiles. Which, that's over now. Anyways, so... Crud. Oh, it's one more. Oh, I read that one. Alright. You know what I hate those thirsty girls who stand there with, like, their legs open. They're like, I got a thigh gap. Like, yeah, because your feet are 4 feet apart. Anyone could have a thigh gap. You're not Kung Fu Panda. Even he had a thigh gap. Carl from Jimmy Neutron. He was like, looking like violets from Willy Wonka and he had a thigh gap. Ain't nothing special. And then they'd be like walking like that, they'd be like, this is just how I walk. And I told my sister this, and she goes, what if a little hand came out of there? And I was like, I could just imagine a hand coming at you, like her walking, like her waddle run, and this little hand coming out of there, like, you ain't my daddy. Like, I can imagine that. Alright, and I got loud there. Anyways, find me on Vine, KaylaJ1848. I don't usually make videos on there. I just repost really funny ones, and I will probably, if you follow me, I usually like stalk people that follow me. I'm not even lying. Like, if I see that I have a new follower, I'll be like, who? And I'll check out their channel, so you'll have a good chance of me seeing your Vine channel, which I'm not famous, but you know, with your help, maybe. Anyways, yes. Well, goodbye, my beautiful and not so beautiful people. I say not so beautiful, not because I don't believe you are all beautiful, but it's because that most of you aren't beautiful on the inside. And a lot of you probably are, it's just that I don't really know you, and there are probably a bunch of jerks watching this right now, like, oh, look at her voice, oh, look at her brow, oh my god, Becky, look at her butt, it's like so big, Tucci. I'm sorry, that was random. Okay, love you. Bye.